Man United vs Brentford live. Latest Premier League updates. Manchester United take on Brentford this evening and will be hoping to recover some pride after a torrid run of performances. They have won just one Premier League game out of their last 6 in a run, which has seen them fall 8 points away from the top 4, despite having played a game more than both Arsenal and Tottenham, who are immediately above them. Although it remains mathematically possible, it is extremely unlikely that the Red Devils will finish the season in the Champions League spots and instead could use these last 3 fixtures as an opportunity for the squad to impress incoming manager Erik ten Hag. The Dutchman has been appointed as the club's next permanent manager and will take charge at the end of the season, with current interim boss Ralf Rangnick having accepted an offer to become the head coach of Austria. United are welcoming a confident Brentford side who are unbeaten in 4 matches and have been inspired by the form of Christian Eriksen. Thomas Frank's side have all but secured their survival status and can therefore enjoy their first Premier League visit to Old Trafford with the knowledge that victory will put them on the verge of a top 10 finish. Follow all the action and updates as Manchester United face Brentford. Brentford have won 16 top-flight points since the start of March through 5 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. Their previous 16 points had been earned over 22 matches. But, after keeping a clean sheet in 2 of their first 3 Premier League away fixtures, Brentford have conceded in each of their last 14 on the road. No side is on a longer run without an away clean sheet in the competition than the Bees. Manchester United have won 4 of their last 16 matches in all competitions. They are winless in each of their last 4 Premier League home fixtures played on a Monday, 2 draws, 2 defeats, including January's 1-0 loss to Wolves, their only home league defeat under Ralf Rangnick. With his contract running out at the end of the season, Juan Mata is almost certainly making his Old Trafford farewell appearance for Manchester United tonight. He is given his first start of the season tonight, having not started a Premier League game since the final day of last season, when then-manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer arrested his first-choice side ahead of the Europa League final. Thomas Frank wants his players to ignore Manchester United's big names and express themselves as Brentford look to secure a historic victory at Old Trafford. Last season's Sky Bet Championship playoff winners are all but certain to beat the drop and secure another season of Premier League football, having reached the 40-point mark. Brentford have enjoyed some unforgettable moments during their first top-flight campaign since 1947 and hope to enjoy another at out-of-sorts United on Monday evening. The Bees have rarely come up against the Red Devils down the decades, making the occasion all the more exciting as they attempt to win at Old Trafford for the first time since 1938. Brentford boss Thomas Frank wants his team to express themselves at Old Trafford. Ralf Rangnick makes one change to the Manchester United team that drew 1-1 with Chelsea last Thursday. Marcus Rashford is replaced with Juan Mata. Thomas Frank makes 2 changes to the Brentford starting side. Simon Ghoddos and Matthias Jensen drop out with Christopher Ajer and Christian Norgard coming in. Man United Zai, De Gea, Dalot, Lindelof, Varane, Telles, Matic, McTominay, Mata, Fernandes, Ilanka, Ronaldo. Brentford Zai, Raya, Roerslev, Ajer, Jansen, Sorensen, Henry, Janelt, Norgard, Eriksen, Tony, Mbumo. Manchester United boss, Ralf Rangnick, spoke about this evening's opponents and how well they have performed this season. Rangnick explained how tough United found the reverse fixture and expects a similar match again tonight. You could even see that in their first game, I remember watching it on TV. They won 2-0 against Arsenal, they won 2 or 3 weeks ago 4-1 at Chelsea, at Stamford Bridge. He said, "We had our problems in the first game, in the first half. We could have been 2-0 down, and we could only manage to change and turn the game in the second half. This will again not be an easy game for us." Manchester United are hosting Brentford for the first time in any competition since a 2-1 League Cup win in September 1975 and for the first time in the league since a 4-1 victory in December 1946. Brentford are winless in 6 meetings with Manchester United in all competitions, with 1 draw and 5 defeats since beating them 2-0 in the FA Cup in February 1938. David De Gea was doing wonders for his employer's image again. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer believed in the magic, the mystique of Manchester United. De Gea can testify to the misery of Manchester United. His former manager believed in the brand. The goalkeeper has brought a brutal realism to his media duties. "I feel embarrassed sometimes, it's difficult to say, but I feel horrible on the pitch," he said. Which was one way of previewing United against Chelsea, a game that was a Champions League final 14 years ago and an FA Cup final 4 years ago. Perhaps his teammates didn't tune in to see De Gea's latest attempt to rouse spirits. If, at the other end of the East Lancs Road, Jurgen Klopp is a master of engendering optimism, maybe De Gea's skills lie instead in spreading pessimism. United's first and last point against top four opponents under Ralf Rangnick came courtesy of the Spaniard's goalkeeping prowess, rather more than his skills as a motivator. It owed much to the excellence of Cristiano Ronaldo and him, too, with memories of altogether happier days in either penalty box as United rode their luck to draw. They may be exempted from the criticism that virtually everyone else at Old Trafford merits, from their teammates to the power brokers who contrived to compile the most expensive squad in football history only for signings amounting to almost £500 million, to be unavailable as Ralf Rangnick named a bench with 4 kids, 2 goalkeepers, 2 injury-hit defenders and an aging Juan Mata. This was strength and depth, Manchester United style, but a fine goalkeeper can compensate for a multitude of other failings. The Spanish shot-stopper, who has not hidden his disgust at United's season, persistently denied Chelsea before Cristiano Ronaldo's equaliser secured a point. Manchester United have won just one league game in their last 6, a 3-2 victory over Norwich on 16 April. Following defeats to Liverpool and Arsenal, they avoided losing 3 consecutive fixtures when Cristiano Ronaldo cancelled out Marcos Alonso's strike against Chelsea last time out to earn them a draw at Old Trafford. Brentford are unbeaten in 4 league games, a run that goes back to 20th March. In that time they have beaten Chelsea, West Ham and Watford before holding Tottenham to a goalless draw at home last time out. Thomas Frank's men are full of confidence, and a first Premier League trip to Old Trafford won't bother them too much.